Alright, yo, what's good, y'all? A little different type of video today. We're gonna be doing an interview with, I mean, if you know me, you know who he is.
Yes,
we here with Soul, Opbr, one of the biggest global YouTubers right now. And
what's going on? What's going on? You already know we out here with Dryjin.
Yes,
what's
sir.
up?
And yeah, we tried to record this video actually at the beginning of the year, but my dumbass was not recording his audio. Yeah, this was like January when we tried to record it.
It was a good interview too.
Yeah, it was fire. It was very good. So yeah, but we're running it back now. So you know, we already know we're about to make this fire itself. And yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So without further ado, make sure to check out Soul. I'll leave his link in the description. Even though you know, like I said, if you're subscribed to me, you're subscribed to Soul. That's how huge he is right now. But yeah.
I guess I'm pretty big. I don't know. Like I'm still, you know,
Man's
if you know me since we getting 50K soon. Yes, definitely before the end of the year. You know how it is.
Yes, sir. Go to shit. All right. So first question. This is a basic question. What's the backstory of like your name? Because I know you've explained the 47 before, but like where'd the soul come from?
All right. So the backstory. Originally, when I got my account, let me just give you the whole backstory. All right. So I started Opbr right when it first came out. I saw it on the little beta thingy for Google Play, if you know that, the beta games. So I'm like, all right. Well, I don't really like One Piece. I actually hated One Piece at the time. But I'm like, a little 4v4 online game, like, you know what, I'll just sign up for the beta. So I got it. I was like, oh, these characters are kind of cool too, like maybe I should give One Piece a try. So I was playing Opbr in the beginning.
So you found One Piece through Opbr? Exactly.
Dude, I was one of those guys who was like, yo, One Piece is too long, like I don't want to watch that. I was literally one of those guys.
That's everyone at the beginning.
Yeah, I watched DBZ, I watched Naruto, but One Piece I was just like, nah, it's too long. But yeah, eventually I started playing Opbr. I thought the characters were cool, so I'm like, you know what, let's give One Piece a shot. And yeah, I just started watching One Piece, but I ended up quitting Opbr because, you know, I was going through school, but I was heavy into One Piece, like reading the manga in class type shit, like watching the anime, binging it. And eventually I caught up, like, and by the time I caught up, it was around when Shanks Black, so like 1 year into Opbr, Shanks and Blackbeard are out. And I'm like, let me try that One Piece game I used to play back in the day. So boom, go back to it. I still got my same account since the beginning, and I pulled Shanks. EX Shanks. I was like, ooh, but I'm still in like A League and stuff. And I realized, like, I started getting the hang of the game, and I'm like, okay, so you need level. I started watching Shanks and like Hub Gang at that time. I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn, they got 6-star units. So like these top players are 6-star units and 5 stars. I'm like, damn, this 4-star unit's not gonna cut it. So I actually quit like my old account, bought a new account on Epic Games, whatever, or you know, Epic NPC, and that came with, it was like $45. Came with 5-star Shanks and level 70 Blackbeard. And I eventually got Blackbeard. Yeah, back then, like, and literally I pushed to SS in like 3 days of getting that account because Shanks was just so busted. Yeah, and I thought I was the shit. Yeah. But going back to my name, when I got that new account, I made my name Gold Soul, and that's pretty much usually. It was kind of funny because usually my name would be Ramen the God. Like my nickname is Ramen in real life. So I'd just be doing Ramen the God. But for Opbr specifically, I don't know why I chose to do Gold Soul. And like just that was my thing. If you knew me back in the day, joined Willa D like day one. They would just call me Soul. Everyone started calling me Soul. I'm like, all right, no one's even saying like, you know, like Gold Soul. So I'm like, let me drop the gold part. And then so the Soul, but I didn't want to just be Soul. So I'm like, all right, Soul 47 because 47 is like a number like pretty important to me. So yeah,
they did your favor. They did your favor by not calling you Gold Soul, bro.
True, bro. They like pioneered it pretty much. So that's how the name came about. And then yeah, that's my account right now, Soul 47. Still in Willa D, still with that same account.
Leader now.
Yeah. Well, now I'm the leader. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The character development.
So next question, what do you think about Opbr's feature? You know, everybody has made a video on this before.
Yeah.
Like, we all want to, every single time something controversial happens, we're like, is Opbr gonna die? How long is Opbr gonna last? You know, I mean, it's a question on everyone's mind all the time. So what do you think?
Is Opbr? Yeah, so I believe there's definitely like 2 paths Opbr could head down. It could either die, like literally just got to shut down because the game is just not going well. We're pretty much customers, at least the pay-to-win players.
Yeah.
They're pretty much customers. They're not satisfied with the product. Like that's what's gonna happen. Or this game could be like one of the most like beautiful games ever because I honestly love the core gameplay. Like again, I fell in love with the game before. So a lot of people I hear in the community, if it wasn't for One Piece, this game would have died. I see that being tossed around a lot, and to me, it's not, because I know I'm not the only one who only played the game just for the gameplay in the beginning. Like I'm sure a lot of people got attracted by, oh, like it's like a 4v4 online domination type game. You gotta hold more flags, and there's classes. There's a lot of elements. Like even if you prop like Naruto characters on this or like some other dope game, either way, One Piece works so well with it, and it's like that's what makes it a special game. It's the gameplay and the fact that it's One Piece. It just works so well. I already love the core gameplay, but obviously besides like hackers, bugs, fixes, okay, that's like that should have been done already, but that's like the worst part. Everyone, let's just ignore that fact. And think about like what's beyond the basic fixes that, you know, like that's like the minimum, the bare minimum that Bandai should be doing. But the problems I have with the game are beyond that. Like sometimes I feel like they need to refine the game mode. Like league battle's fun, but like for example, I break down the game into league battle and challenge battle pretty much. Those are the core aspects. The solo is like whatever, you do that once and you're done with it pretty much. I don't even do survival 100 no more. But the league battle is the main like bread and butter. So why not like give us a new league? Like SS league right now, everyone's in SA. All you need is Shanks. I see like people with 60% support.
Reroll is getting like
make a new league for the actual top ranked players. So that's one aspect. Another way they could improve league battle is the matchmaking. The matchmaking sucks. Like the way they could improve that is maybe put like a party system. So it's like party up with your people, you know, like your friends and stuff.
Yeah, I thought about that a lot too. But the scary part of that is that if a group of people just decide to come in with like Shanks and Roger, like all four of them, that's the scary part, because people can just go crazy on that. If you're, I guess it would work if you're going up against other parties instead of randoms, because like if you have a whole party full of people communicating and shit, and then you go up against randoms who aren't. Like I think it could work if they're both parties who are made together. I don't know.
So like a combination of that, and then like, so what you're pretty much saying is like skill-based matchmaking, which like a lot of other PvP games have. They match you with people around your like skill level. But what it feels like in OPBR right now is like, oh, you're in SS? Oh, that's it. Boom. Match with anyone randomly, whoever's playing at that certain time. That's what it feels like.
Sometimes even S+ players be matching up. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Like, I guess which is good to just have like a fast pace, like, okay, you pop in the game and you're in the match already. It's just random. I could sacrifice like the fast loading times, and like I could wait longer to get into like a more fair match, or like, you know, like a skill-based matchmaking system. I don't know, but I have a problem with that pretty much. It's like core aspect. I love the core league battle gameplay, but if you're sticking with that as your main like bread and butter, why not improve upon that instead of like, I don't know, they be focusing on character. It's a gacha game, so characters are a given, right? Like characters should be coming out, but they be putting, like for anniversaries, for example, the main like thing about it is, oh, a new character. It's like, oh no, we should be getting a character anyways. Anniversaries should offer new aspects to the game, like, you know what I mean? Like
events, new special limited game modes type shit.
Exactly like that, like special stuff, not just like characters.
3,000 rainbow diamonds.
Exactly. It's like we should be. That's a given. That's literally the bare minimum of a gacha game. Like so what can you do to? So like you see, like my issues are beyond like hackers and bug fixes and stuff. Like that's a given. Like you should be doing that anyways. But like other shit like that's what. But if they could somehow make it work, and like I really do, I don't know. It's probably hopium, but I don't know. I'd be thinking Bandai could make it work. But
I think you're right too, because at the end of the day, like even outside of One Piece, like you said, that gameplay is so addicting that everyone in their lifetime of OPBR has said, I'm quitting this game, I'm done. But they're back in like what, a few weeks.
It's an addicting game.
Like,
yeah, it's an addicting game.
That's how you know the game is good. And it's not just the gacha part that's addicting, it's the actual like playing the game. Like when you win a game, last second clutch, you know, or you fight with someone, like that shit feels good. Like it feels good. Yeah, it gets you hyped. So they did that right. Like the only thing they're missing now is proper management, and this game would be the best gacha game like in the world, in my opinion. Like I actually think it could do that. So like,
yeah.
I mean, they've got better this year. This year we got a global Twitter. You know, they addressed some stuff on global Twitter. Obviously,
True.
Yeah, that's something we haven't had since literally the beginning of the game. So that's a huge step forward.
It was a huge step.
Yeah, and obviously we also took a step back with the hackers, but I mean they did a little fix for that. Obviously we still have some hackers, but it's way less now. So like
it actually is way less. They acknowledge the issue and try to fix. So not like we're completely being ignored, but yeah, maybe
they can do better. But they're trying now. So like,
they're trying.
2023, you know. Who knows?
Exactly.
Who knows?
We know they're not just bullshitting, you know, like they're here. We just gotta, I don't know.
Next question. We know you're a free-to-play warrior, you know, all you do is get God's blessings and shit. but regardless of that, you know, what units are you looking forward to the most? In OPBR, we all know that you number one, day one fan of every character and shit. Except King, of course, but you know, that spot is taken, but yeah, which character are you looking forward to right now?
Well, from the leaks, I would say right now the people that have me most excited is Jabra. That's one, because like CP0 Lucci was dope as hell. I feel like they could do something similar with Jabra, you know? So something like that. And
the leaks are kind of mid right now, aren't they?
They are kind of mid. And then EGG is the other one that got me super hyped. Barking Red, because I don't know. I don't think he looks crazy cool, but I think he's just the coolest one out of the Germa 66. And I played him in Power Warriors 4, and he got some cool ass moves. That's what made me like be like, damn, cool. I can't wait. Also, there's some funny units that I've been waiting for in the game, and like I've been waiting since I saw them in like the anime, and that's fucking Batman. If y'all don't know Batman, he's like the little like gifter. Bro, he's so dope. As soon as I saw him like pull up, I'm like, I want him.
I hope we are. That as an April Fool's unit, low key. Like, if it gets popular enough. Like,
bro, I'm saying. And then also Baba Nuki. You remember Baba Nuki? He was like the warden.
Yeah.
Got the elephant thing.
Swallowed kid and Luffy.
Bro, I was like, yo, this could be perfect. He like shoots his little elephant skill. I don't know. Like, there's so much stupid characters they could do like that, and I would be so down. Oh, we should get Condoriano. I don't know if you watched that filler, bro.
I saw that Ruchi.
Dude, yeah, we gotta get like EX Condoriano. Bro.
Yeah, that would. Imagine if they actually made an EX, like a troll EX. Like I'd give so much respect.
Is
for
it
Panda.
in Dokkan? I'm pretty sure they dropped like an LR like Yamcha, if I'm not mistaken. Like, and he's like just like dead. He's like when he got killed by the Cyberman. That was like. It was like an April Fool's unit. I remember that.
Yeah, and One Piece has moments like that. They make units now. That'd be so cool. Like instead of just broken units all the time, that'd be a nice.
Yeah.
Like, Gaimon was funny as hell when he dropped. Like Gaimon was funny as hell. And the man just popped a counter and then dropped to the floor for fucking 20 seconds.
And he was pretty like good. Like
that made him effective, bro. Like he could actually hold a flag for like a long ass time. So,
exactly.
Yeah, hopefully you see more like that.
But like those are like the characters I want because I like them in One Piece. But characters I want, like me, I know I'm free to play and all, but I love me them EXs, bro. You could call it like I love EXs. I've been like that in gacha games since like I played Dokkan and all that. Like just the rare exclusive characters like LRs, LFs, EX. Like I don't know, that shit. That's how they get me addicted to the gacha aspect. So I'm always hyped for the next EX character, and like I'm always one. That's why I usually drop like my like yearly EX prediction video. Yeah. Like talking about who I think.
I got nothing against EXs, but if they would do EXs like Dragon Ball Legends did LFs with like special type of animations, like special endings type. Obviously they can't do special endings because it's not like a 1v1 type of thing, but like animations that are unique to the EX, like with a Kaiju, they literally just reskinned him and slapped the EX tag on it.
That's
2,250 rainbow damage and called it a day. Like I got no problem with EXs. Like sure they break the meta, but like hey, if they look cool as hell while breaking the meta, like what is there to complain about, you know?
That's like, actually very true. I never actually took that into consideration because some of these EXs, like they could definitely make it like super flashy. Like when you're doing like a Kamusari, it's just like a little animation screen behind you. Like looks cool or something.
Yo, imagine if they had like special interactions with characters that they fought before. Like if Whitebeard and Roger like attacked each other. Oh my god.
Dude,
like,
that would
sick.
actually that would be so dope.
Oh
I don't know. I don't know if Bandai's got love for One Piece like that.
I don't
maybe.
Think so. Like there's so many ideas. Like
it's actually
so cool.
When you said that, it made me think of in Genshin Impact, like, because when you ult, there's some characters like, for example, Arataki Ito. He literally gets like this sick like wallpaper behind him, and even in online, you'll see like if you see a Ito do his ult, you'll see it's just like a little wallpaper like that spawns behind him, and it's so funny. But on your screen as Ito, you're doing an ult and it's like super sick. You get the wallpaper. That's what came to mind. I never even thought of that. That could be dope for like EXs actually.
And honestly, clashes in general could be cool. Like, cause actually this is a question that's gonna come up later, but I might as well ask it now. Because right now, I'd agree. I'd say that we're in like a sort of a one-shot meta where like you're gonna either lose most of your HP or just straight up die. Like when you're facing characters like Roger, who's gonna Kamisari you, Shanks with his skill 1. Like, so if we had like clashes where you could, you know, use a skill at the same time, and then like, I don't know, some kind of interaction where you
tap the screen.
Yeah, and like obviously you'd have to be like invincible in that stage, otherwise, you know, enemies are just gonna like intervene, and then whoever wins, you know, the damage gets taken by the enemy, something like that. Because this meta is not very merciful. Like you gotta get the first hit in, otherwise like yikes.
Yeah. No, that could actually be really cool. But I was just thinking like maybe that would, you know, you gotta change like the core gameplay for that.
Yeah.
But even so, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Legends, like I hear this from a lot of people, like when like Blue Vegito came out or something, he like broke the game so much they literally changed like the core gameplay of like
they
dodging.
changed the core gameplay for I think 2 characters in the history. So one of them was Blue Super Saiyan, transforming Super Saiyan Goku or Namek Goku. Because all he would do was float backwards and like wait to use his counter. So basically what they did was make it so that when you float backwards, you lose dodge, so that he can get attacked, or vanishing gauge. I mean, so he could get attacked while he's floating backwards. So that's how they counted him. So I think if they really wanted to, they could add a clash function, but I don't think there's gonna be a reason enough for them to do it.
It's really annoying the way they're keeping up with like the power creep. Is literally just everyone's. It's literally a one-shot meta, like you said.
Yeah. Like they don't want to balance. They just want to make the next character stronger than the last.
Stronger than there's the power creep in this game is insane. Like.
And we already know that 0.5 anniversaries are usually weaker than the main anniversaries. So if Shanks is the 0.5 anniversary, and Shanks is essentially like by far the best unit in the game, then what the hell is going to be the 4th anniversary EX? And we're getting 2 EXs. So like Kaido obviously was, you know, he didn't last a long time, but EX Luffy completely like shit stomped on Akainu for a little bit. Like,
EX Luffy was clapping, and then obviously the 0.5 anniversary always counters. So Shanks countered Kaido. And Luffy, and now they're gonna not counter Shanks, but just make someone completely stronger than Shanks. Which already so
harder to play. It's gonna be a red EX, of course. So is it gonna be a double red EX though? Like we got a double blue this year. So I think we're gonna start getting all 3 colors in a year, since they're doing straight up 4 EXs per year now.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, scary. It's not a very free to play friendly model, but I guess the game's never really.
It's really not free to play friendly. Definitely not. They gotta pick it up in terms of that.
Yeah, speaking of free-to-play friendly, what do you think free-to-play should be focusing on? Like, obviously they don't have an infinite source of money. You know, as a free-to-play, you know, the face of free-to-play players, what do you think they should be summoning on, spending their money on? No, spending their money on. Yeah.
I'll tell you definitely what you do not want to summon on. Bounty Fest units, screw Bounty Fest units, bro. I know they look cool as hell. You see all the YouTube videos, all the YouTubers got the Bounty Fest. Even me, I got the new Bounty Fest because, like, you know, I'm free to play, like ultra free to play, so I gotta get the Bounty Fest. But like, if you're free to play for real, dude, Bounty Fest is the stupidest thing because they'll come back eventually, and you'll be able to. It'll be like a
random banners too.
Yeah, it'll be like you get them on random banners, but usually there'll be like a nice juicy like step up type banner with all the, you know, like old Bounty Fest and stuff, probably with frags in it, probably discounted gems per step, like those types of banners. I don't know, you probably want to put a couple screenshots of like some good banners we've seen.
We're having one coming up with Prosper and Ulti in the leagues.
Exactly, like that one. I saw that one. I'll probably be summoning on that on my free-to-play account, because like any EX, any Bounty Fest, stuff like that, like even the new step up units that come out, like, you know how we got Film Red Nami, Film Red Chopper, those units, bro, trash. Like, don't even summon on that, because it's just a waste of gems. It's really just a waste of gems. As a free-to-play, if you're really free-to-play, you only summon on those nice like Bounty Fest step up banners.
Definitely when you're figuring out what you summon on, definitely figure out like, is this unit gonna last long? Like, is it gonna be worth an investment playing this character lasting long? Obviously it's different if it's like your favorite character, like do what you want then. But like if it's like a character that you think looks cool and shit, then definitely, you know, double think it twice. When it's your favorite character, obviously like go for him, bro, because then, you know, you'll be playing him no matter if he's good or not. But otherwise, definitely check out YouTube videos and see like, is this character even worth it? Like, that's the best part about YouTube channels and stuff. You just go and see different perspectives, like how other people are using it, what medals and stuff. I guess EX is also worthy to. I never really thought about EX for free to play, but I guess it might be worth save gems for anniversary and then summon then as well. Or you could, or if you're really patient, you could save past the 0.5 anniversary and the main anniversary, and by then you have like what, 3k rainbow diamonds overall, and then you could just summon on whatever you want for like the next few months. Save up past the anniversaries again. I kind of just get like some modern Bounty Fest in your account like every once in a while. Like if you really don't like EXs type shit, like I know some people do not want to summon on EXs. Like Mara will never summon on an EX. I don't think Mara will ever. So if that's you, just save past the annies and then like we get a lot of rainbow diamonds. I think we got someone made a tally and we got 2k rainbow diamonds over the course of July to the end of the anniversary. So yeah, you can definitely save past. Obviously, not bad. Just try to temper your jealousy at seeing everybody with their new units and shit. They're flashing new units, and I mean, it'll be worth it. I mean, if you're that patient, but it's really, you just gotta be patient with it as a free to play. Alright, so next question: what do you miss most from the old eras of OBR? So like I'm talking Roger meta, pre-Roger meta, and I think that counts as the old area.
The vibe was just different. I really don't know what it was. Like, it was such a different vibe. When I used to use Magellan, like in Shanks, like when Shanks Blackbeard era was crazy. I was using Shanks Blackbeard, and that's all you saw in league matches, and it was pretty annoying. But then the game, like, there was a period after that where it kind of started, like, I don't know, it got like really fun. Like, I don't know what it was. I think Rayleigh came out and Rayleigh countered Shanks. I was using Magellan at the time. Magellan was able to fight Blackbeard Shanks like pretty easy, and it just, I don't know, it definitely wasn't a one-shot meta. It was to an extent, like Shanks was able to one-shot after he's like stacked up and stuff, but like
you could wipe a team.
You could wipe him, but like he's pretty predictable. It's not like Kamusari pulling up, boom, Kamusari, you're dead.
It's crazy.
Like, King Kong gun. Now you got the new Shanks, just boom.
Oh my god, teleport
across the map, bro. Like, disgusting. The game is just ridiculous now. Like, I don't know. Maybe they gotta make like bigger maps or something.
I think bigger maps, and like we got that Shandora map. Like, Shanks isn't gonna be able to teleport across that. But I think what they need to do to counter like the one-shot meta right now is to just give units more lives or more HP. Like, if they're gonna be one-shotting anyway, give units a way to heal up, like heal that. Like Usopp, the Usopps are good because they're so hard to kill. Like you can kill them like 3 different times before they have to die. That's what made God Usopp so annoying. That's what made God Usopp so damn annoying. And obviously Red Usopp to a lesser extent, because that man really doesn't have heals. So kind of sucks.
He doesn't.
Yeah. But I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I'm actually scared to see how they're gonna top this many Shanks.
Exactly, that's always the question. But that's also kind of the issue. It's just like they're always trying to top their unit, and
Yeah.
Maybe like just cap the power level, like just
At
now.
some point, like, what are they gonna do? Like skills that do 30k base damage? Like, is it gonna reach that point? Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, at least they drop bounty. They try to counter them by dropping bounty fest. Like they did with Doki, you know, right after Akainu, and like that helped a little bit. But other than that, like they're really not doing much. Like I don't know. And honestly, I think my favorite thing about the old era was that bounty fests were so effective, like against everything. Like the times where Dressrosa Zoro was one of the scariest things on the map. Like,
yeah.
Like damn, that was so fun. Like now
I love Zoro.
You know, the last time we had that was when Prospero was terrorizing the meta, bro. That dude was scary for like a good month, and then I don't know what happened to it, bro. That was sad.
Well, I knew the way I even predicted in my EX prediction video. I was just like, well, with the way they're dropping all these status effect units like Prospero and Uta and like, you know, all those status effect units, Tesoro, I'm like, the next EX is gonna be anti-status effect.
Yeah.
But not only that, they just made Shanks so broken. Like Prospero just died, bro. Like
he had no
you put
chance.
Prospero against a Shanks, like that man. I stand there with Shanks, let him do the Goku, and I just walk right past him. Boom, boom, he's dead. I'm like, oh, this is so...
baby. Same thing happened with Tesoro. He's so reliant on his gold status effect on inflicting after, and then to Prospero too. Like if you don't get your damn candy off, like you're just trash. Like there's nothing you can do. You just stand there. And
actually, Prospero is actually even more reliant on candy and stuff. Tesoro, I'm able to somewhat fight Shanks because I could do the skill, like the counter skill, and all I gotta do is make sure it actually hits. He doesn't have to be golded, so I usually wait for them, and they dodge because they think I'm gonna release it. After they dodge, boom, that's it.
Yeah, if there's one thing good about EXs is that most people who play them are just expecting them to be brain dead, which they are, but like when they go up against an actual good player, like it's not hard to play. It's sometimes it can be easier to play against them because they're kind of stupid. Like no offense. You know.
yeah. Very predictable sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Final question. So lately, I know you've been seeing some OPBR YouTubers like coming out of the woodworks. Like Gastino, he blew up out of nowhere.
Gastino, yeah.
You got Barto blowing up now with his pretty unique editing style. Then you have Yanni blowing up too. Like
Yanni's getting there too, for sure.
So there's a lot of upcoming OPBR YouTubers, and you yourself, like you're becoming one of the biggest. You're about to hit. People are literally getting over the 50k barrier. PNG, Lookman's about to hit it too. Like it's getting pretty big. So what the question I want to know is, do you think like OPBR, and One Piece as a whole is actually like gaining a lot of audience?
One Piece, bro. Bro. In Times Square,
I saw that
last night. They literally shut down that shit for like an hour.
Yeah,
I was trying to go, but my friends didn't even bout. I was like, oh my god, bro, come on, like it's One Piece.
So cool. And even on Twitter, like the One Piece is real meme that actually went like global.
One Piece. Oh, also, did I tell you my TikTok blew up, bro? You know how like my TikTok. One? So there's this kid, not even OPBR related. Even though mostly on my TikTok I post OPBR content, but I recently posted this dude in my class is literally reading One Piece, right? He's reading One Piece in the lecture hall, and I just record him. I was like zoom into him, like, and I just wrote like motherfucker reading One Piece during lecture, and then I guess I did hashtag One Piece or something, but it blew up overnight, and now my TikTok's at 150,000 views. And I was like, wow, what the? I'm like, it wasn't even OPBR. I guess it is just like a One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece is getting huge,
and that's why I stick with. And bro, I haven't made a video on this, but I've been meaning to. I'm so hyped for One Piece Odyssey. Like there was a crazy reveal on it, dude. It's so much more than I thought, because it's actually gonna be the full One Piece story now, or like up until maybe Times Square or whatever. But they're gonna go in Alabasta.
Oh, that's sick.
Because I thought it was just that little island original story, right?
Yeah.
No. The thing they're trying to get, they're like, oh, you have to relive your memories. And that was the one trailer they showed. I was like, oh, they're definitely going to make them play the whole story again.
Yeah.
And then boom, I see it, and it's Alabaster revealed as well. I was like, oh shit! So I gotta make like my little like video on that as well. But yeah, One Piece in general just getting big. I'm like hyped for the future of One Piece game. You know who from the manga? Like when that gets to the anime, then
there's so
the
much
anime
stuff coming, bro.
Dude,
I'm so happy. I'm so hyped.
Like it's like Super Saiyan. Like look at Dragon Ball Z games, bro. They got like everything, So when
like we're
One
just
Piece
getting
games
to the most
on
hype versions. Deadass just getting into the most hype stuff. Like Wano alone, like is gonna be huge. Like, and that's just one arc. We haven't even gotten Gear 2 Luffy, one of the most iconic versions of ever. Like we're getting our hype stuff now. Like if Opbr is about to blow up even further.
Oh yeah,
do it right.
I have high hopes for Opbr and the community behind it. Like I've seen the community like just blowing up. Like nowadays, I don't even have time to like be harding or even like reading too much of my comments because that should be blowing up. Like I'm seeing so much like newer people. I still remember when I was still like a little YouTuber, I would pretty much read and heart every comment and know the community, like know everyone in the community. But now it's just getting so big. I see so much new players that are asking questions, like simple questions, and it's not. I don't even get mad. I'll be like, this is kind of funny. Like I'm like, damn, I can't believe. I'm like, I used to ask those questions when I was starting. It's so funny to see. Like, I don't know if you've been on my Discord, but sometimes my streams be getting toxic. My Discord's been toxic. Always some new drama in there. Like today I had to deal with some stuff. Always new drama in there. So like I don't know if it's just my community or the Opbr community in general. Like
I think it's just Discord people, bro. Like
it's just Discord people.
Yeah. Like your Discord's about to hit 10K. Like there's about to be some interesting people joining in.
It's all different kinds of people, but anyways, I think everyone's grown. Like I've seen a lot of growth in the community. Like Gastino straight blew up. I saw his videos. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Well, it popped up in my recommendations. I was like, whoa. I was like, who is this guy? Like 100K views? Like where'd this guy come from?
That's what
and then I'm looking at his videos.
At all, for like Opbr.
Yeah. I'm looking at his videos. I'm like, okay, so you got the edits, but I also watch his other videos, like his guides and stuff. I'm like, yo, I really like where his approach. Like I'm liking it. Like it's something, I don't know, kind of reminded me of myself a bit. Like I just liked how he's editing and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's dope. But I've been seeing other YouTubers. And I don't know.
Like I saw Gastino. He was I saw one of his videos pop up. I think it was one of his like Rainbow Diamonds guide or something. But like I saw it. And, like at that point he was at like 2K. So I was like, let me subscribe. He actually has some pretty nice edits. I'm like, I like seeing like unique, like new takes on like making Opbr videos in the community. That's why I like Barto's videos so much, because like he's doing like not even doing just gameplay. Like he's straight up like doing the Opbr YouTubers thing where he's like taking clips from Opbr YouTubers and making compilations type thing. Like that's what I like to see. So I was like, all right, let me sub to this guy. And then I come back like a week later, and this man's already passed my sub count. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened here? What? But like he's at 7K now. So it's just like, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, he's at 7K. So yeah, like he's doing his thing. It's clear, and it's clear like it's an effective video format. So yeah.
Keep it going, keep it going. Yes, that's what we like to see.
And Yenny too is about to hit 3K subs, and like she's doing her thing too. Like, no, the Opbr YouTube community is kind of like evolving now. Like, we're at a different stage.
Exactly, and like I love seeing all the different types of content, because obviously there's only so much like gameplay videos you want to watch.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
My gameplay, if you haven't noticed on my channel, I rarely do just. I almost have like every character in the game like maxed out, but you haven't seen half the gameplays, because I just don't like. I usually just keep my gameplays to new units now. Like when a new unit comes out, I'll do gameplay, and that's pretty much most. Unless I get the unit 6-star down the line, and I'm still using them in League, and I think they're awesome. Like it really takes the unit to be really special for me to make gameplay on them. Like Tesoro, I actually use him like to this day. Like I love using him in League Battle. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the 6-star gameplay. Otherwise, I don't really do too much gameplay videos. My channel's evolved more into like I guess like new content type shit. Like I'm always there
Updates.
with,
Right.
yeah, like kind of updates and streams and just that. But it's great to see people doing like all different types of videos, like the little like meme videos. My boy I Feed You Led Gaming be doing like little like skits and stuff with it. So like it's cool.
Because at this point, like for gameplay, like everybody has their gameplay providers. You got Hound, PNG, U for new stuff. You got Lookman. I think Lookman's pretty much doing that thing where he only uploads new
content. Yeah.
So people got their like dedicated gameplay things. Like so at this point, like, and you know, some people be asking for advice on like how to start OPBR YouTube. Like I think that's what you need to know. Like you gotta give people a reason to watch your videos. Like that's the thing.
Yeah. Because right now there's starting to be like, I guess like the pillars. It's oversaturation, and people are having like they already have like the people they've been watching for a couple of years. Because a lot of us YouTubers are getting like we've been in this YouTube thing for like a minute now. I might be pushing like 3 years. I don't know, but I know some of these guys have been like Lukeman's been a YouTuber for a while. Paradox been on it. Forgiven. And like. You know, like people have already developed their communities that have them. So starting a whole new channel now, I'm not gonna say don't do it. I say do it right now. Like make your video, but just be mindful of the fact like if you really trying to grow, you need to give people a reason to grow. Like Dryjin said, like people want to watch your video for like a specific reason.
Like, even if like you're not doing a whole new concept, like make your videos like interesting. Like don't just put the gameplay, put the music behind it, because like that then you're just basically Hound. Like and Hound has his own fan base. Like he's doing his own thing. Like add edits, you know, make it
put like, your flavor into it.
Yeah, like put your own twist on it. Like make it your style. Make it be like, oh, this is so and so's video. Like straight off the bat.
Again, you should be like imagine if this wasn't even OPBR. Like you know, like if you were doing videos on something else, how would you approach it? Just have like you got to develop a sense of like you know like your style, and then apply it to OPBR, because people love the game. Obviously that's why they're watching it, but they also watching you specifically to watch you. You know, like
so make it so that they're tuning into the videos to watch you, not that they're tuning in just because you're doing like a video on like the newest unit. Make you be like, oh, they're gonna come back because they know like I have an interesting like videos. I make good videos, stuff like that. Like make it so that you know that's why your viewers are coming back. Like not just because you're posting like, oh, the newest gameplay or Boost 3. Like make it cool. Like make yourself. Or not. I'm not saying you should change yourself like for anything, but like just express your own personality through your videos, and like whoever is gonna like you is gonna like you, and whoever doesn't like you, well, fuck them. Like, I don't know. I do think, bro.
Pretty much, yeah. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that was the last question. And shit, it's been going on for like pretty much 40 minutes. So it looks like we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of
40 minutes? That wasn't too bad. I was expecting us to go for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
But
hey, it's gonna be a lot of editing. So hey, thank y'all for watching the video. If you made it to the end of the video, you know, y'all goats for real. Make sure to check out in the description. I'm also gonna link some OPBR YouTubers that you guys should check out too, because like I can't be talking about new OPBR
we YouTubers. Talked about a lot of YouTubers today.
So yeah, I'm gonna plug a bunch that you guys should check out. Make sure to check them out too. You know, support each other. You know, go to community.
Of course. And well, thank you, Dryjin. I'm honored to.
Thank you for pulling up.
Be the first chat with Dryjin. You know.
Yes, sir. You already know we're gonna make this into a series if y'all like it. So you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, let me know what you guys might want to see next. You know, already know I got a lot of connections. You know, top tier secret connections in the OPBR.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, let me not hold you guys for too long. Thank y'all for pulling up again, and I'll catch y'all in whatever happens, whatever I do next. And yeah, peace.
Turn me up. I was a bit with all the things I wish I would have said. Just running through my head. I need a suit of it. I need to do again. I mean to do over. I drink too much and then it looks